for the reason that we're even streaming today. Let's dive in to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus.
Colorado in Fortnite. Oh, yeah, that too.
I mean, that too. Oh, podcast. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Can I just say, Monica has a great design. That's all
Yes.
I'll say.
Yep.
Metaverse Enterprise Studios.
Oh wow, we're playing another game that's hella meta.
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah. Even
It's very meta.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Logging in.
Hey, wait a minute. We're not playing the PC version. Nice try. You can't fool me. Wait, does it actually have the actual time?
Wait, does it? Oh yeah, God,
wow.
it is!
That is
Okay,
cool.
so here's all the files.
That's cool.
I
Oh,
would say it's
Do we want to get the secret ending?
hell yeah, let's do it.
Like, actually?
Speedrun.
There's speedrun.
Do we actually want to do that? I mean, it kind of spoils something that happens later on, even though it's like the most iconic thing.
We can save that for the speedrun. We've already ruined the time from staying on the screen.
Yeah. All right.
We can't
Here we
upload
go.
this to speedrun.com.
Yeah. All right. Here we. That's not even what I was thinking. But okay. But all right. Let's finally begin.
I think the
This game.
PS5 version of this game is different.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't remember the metaverse thing in the Switch version.
Oh.
It literally just throws. Oh, I mean, when I did it, just threw me into DDLC.
Huh. Actually, now that I think about it, I did open the game, like to test it, and I think it opened me on this screen. But I might just be remembering it wrong.
I mean, that's what happened to me.
Well, anyways, moving on.
Why do the visuals look like it's from the 1800s? What the fuck?
It'll change in due time.
Doki Doki Literature Society.
Doki Doki Literature Comrades.
Like somebody opened the scroll and they see a 4 anime girl.
Alright, let's.
Dante wrote DDLC back in the early 1000s.
Oh my god. Okay.
I wonder who Dante's favorite.
If we want to make any actual progress, we should probably move on.
Yeah.
Yes. Enough about funny poetry.
Actually, hang on.
Actually, this is the perfect game to talk about it.
Yeah!
Perfect game to talk about it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I actually. Okay, I have no idea how this is gonna sound because I don't think I've ever actually tested this one, but.
This game
So
is
are we
not
each gonna
suitable
voice
for
a
children
character?
or those who are easily disturbed.
Damn.
Individuals
out.
suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to
sorry
review?
guys, I'm out.
Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time.
Good, thank you.
By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
Yes, I am consenting to being exposed.
Oh no.
Well, if you want to talk highly disturbing, I hang out with you guys, so.
It's always sounded like Animal Crossing music to me.
I can do that. Doki Doki. Alright.
Oh, I haven't heard that sweet music in so long.
Alright.
I'll
Okay,
save it,
so
'cause it's
do we
gonna
want
be
to
fun.
do a meme or should I just put Beely?
Oh, just put protagonist Kun?
You know, actually, yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
I might have to move the M-rated stream image because it's actually kind of in the way. You know what? We're too early for this. I think I can just cut it for now.
We can get away with it. Just
Yeah.
for now.
Is it just me or is there like a bit of an echo? Actually, wait, that's probably.
Where?
No,
Okay, never mind. It was just because of the TV.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. I'll just put Pro Tycoon then.
So I'm just saying, there's 4 of them, there's 4 of us. How's this gonna go down?
I mean, I was thinking of just doing voices, like just trying to do a different voice for each of them, because I kind of have an idea on what I want to do. But I mean, if we all want to do, if we want to go that route, I mean, we can.
I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine.
I mean, since I have the voice changer, there are some points where I would like take over if we did go that route, but yeah, yeah, I'll just do it. Why not?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Also, wait, I turned the voice changer off, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not talking evil robot the whole time.
You're not talking like Satan. It's fine. Yeah.
Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention. She might draw
That's
to
quite
herself.
rude.
Yeah. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Kind of childhood friend that'll never get together with you.
Yeah. We used to walk, the kind of childhood friend who would absolutely never confess her love to you. We used to walk to school together on days like this. Actually, wait, how do I...
Ow.
Okay, well, there's... Oh, that's how you do it. I went to change the... Where is it? There it is. Oh. That's why I turned that down slightly. Alright.
This music is so cheerful, it's kind of unsettling.
Yeah.
It's a little ominous. You don't know what's gonna happen. No one knows what's gonna happen.
Hang on, maybe I should take a drink of water, because now I have to read a lot.
Yeah.
What you have been doing is
my drink?
It's water, not coffee.
Found it. Alright.
Okay.
We used to walk...
Mandatory question. Is it coffee or is it another soda from the internet?
First of all, that's not soda, that was coffee from the internet. By the way,
Actually, wait.
this Sunday, I'm gonna go get more. So,
Oh my god.
prepare for
Oh,
that.
you can! Oh, I didn't even realize.
Just saying, don't be surprised if next time I come in with like a bunch of those coffees and a few samurai swords. Don't be surprised. Is all I'm saying.
What?
Oh, I am getting
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let's... We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. And I... Frick.
I remember those days.
And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away.
What an
However-
asshole.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
We should get like an audience clap sound when anytime one of the characters shows up.
I'll try and remember to do that next time. I can't believe I already forgot that I named him Pro Tycoon. I just saw that pop and I was like, oh yeah, he's Pro Tycoon.
Yeah.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Pro Tycoon. We have completely ruined the entire everything serious about this game.
Well,
and it has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It has been 13 lines that we've already. Alright, let's just... Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Pro Tycoon, Have you decided on a club to
If you
join
want to
yet?
change the name, it's fine. We're so early in the game.
We'll get used
No,
to it.
no,
We'll get used
I
to
like
it.
It's just, it's gonna take a bit to get used to.
Yeah.
He's the pro tag coon.
Protect
final
you,
battle.
come to the office.
During the final battle, it's this is the end, pro tag coon. They're gonna do the thing. They're gonna do the thing where like they call him pro tag coon coon.
Oh my,
Oh god.
Oh
I
no.
hope
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Chan? It's not that. It's not that anime.
no.
Have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? Told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking
Aren't many
either.
clubs.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime.
This
God,
dude's
it's
giving me Greg Heffley vibes, man.
Greg Heffley.
This dude's
Alright.
such an asshole.
All right, so his name is Pro Tag Coon, right? But in our minds, he looks like Greg Heffley. Movie.
What, Greg? You mean the live action movie or the new animated one?
Oh,
The
fuck,
book.
that's right. Live
The
action.
book.
I assume.
No, the new.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
the
yeah,
book
yeah.
and
It's
the
stick
new
figure
one
Greg
is basically the
Heffley.
same.
Stick figure.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's stick figure Greg Heffley, specifically stick figure because they're all 2D. They're all
Yeah.
2D.
Oh yeah,
So
technically yeah. Now suddenly
Clear
a
your
part
head.
of me wants to go back and rename him Greg.
Greg Heffley Coon.
But I don't know if that will be much better.
If you name him
Heffley
Greg, if you name him Greg, I'm constantly going to be saying, "I'm old Greg."
Okay. Yeah, I think Pro Tycoon is a better result then. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
It's hitting hard, bro.
You trust me, right?
It started as a fake laugh.
Don't make me keep worrying.
Psychological way, like,
This is the psychological horror.
Don't make me keep worrying about you. You know, I just realized I'm basically giving her like a faster version of Himiko.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let's roll with it. All right. Look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Sayori, you're the Raleigh Jefferson in my life.
Somebody should mod in Sayori saying Zooey Mama. Zooey Mama.
I do know how to mod, so I can make that a reality.
Zooey Mama. Just throw in Zooey Mama randomly in her dialogue.
Yeah.
oh, God.
Well, I can't do it for this playthrough, obviously, because, you know, it's on PS5, and plus,
Yeah.
DDLC Plus
be
is
for
made
the
in
April
Unity,
Fool's
which is not
episode.
easy to mod.
This could be for the April Fool's episode.
I was actually kind of considering, just like, getting the PC version without telling you and, like, putting a stupid mod randomly.
You can still do that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that.
Let's be honest, but I'm always going to forget anyway.
School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Literally me. Clubs.
Yeah.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello?
No.
Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed! Don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought I might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori... Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? What? What?
Oh, just that was funny.
What? Just the
Like,
there's no way.
in my mind, he just grabs her shoulder like, I'm not gonna join your fucking club.
That sounds like something that.
You know, along with the dire wimpy kid metaphors, this is like the scene where Greg's like, Rowley, you can't say
Oh, you can't say come to my house and play?
Yeah, you just like hang out. That's basically what this reminds me of now.
God, how are we really unintentionally creating a DDLC Dire Wimpy Kid AU?
This could be a mod. This could be a mod. This could be the next what was it, Dire Wimpy Kid and the ballistic missile? No.
Oh, yeah.
No, what was it? The other one.
I'm not gay,
Not
Greg.
Greg. Yeah.
Okay. Meanie! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
I don't even think she can read.
Probably not. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please.
Fucking weeaboo.
Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki
Lying
made
bastard.
clubs and everything. Cupcakes?
Made cupcakes.
Yeah, shit.
Natsuki made clubs. As in like the
Natsuki
weapon.
invented clubs.
As in the weapon. No, as in the weapon.
I can see that. I can kind of see that. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori.
What a great line.
That line is legendary.
Sold my soul for a cupcake.
I thought you were making it up and I saw the clip, so at the last second.
That's a real thing. That's a real thing.
Nope, there it is. Today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Oh boy.
Oh,
boy,
there,
the prize? Oh boy.
there
and
is
the
something.
prize?
There's something about the main character's room that I actually kind of wanna that I'm gonna bring up when we see it, because it was pointed out to me by a YouTuber I was watching, and I will never unsee it now. We'll get to that though.
Swear to God, if it's fucking Among Us.
No.
No.
It's not like anything like cursed. It's just weird.
Okay.
Just like once you notice it, you're just gonna be like, why is that there?
Okay.
Alright, anyways, we'll probably have like 20 minutes until we even get there.
You know what? I'll check what it is. I'll check the main character's room, and I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, you're gonna
I
see if
notice
you
it.
notice it.
Yeah.
Alright. I dejectedly follow
I was,
Sayori.
I was actually gonna type in protagonist Kun room.
You have been ruined.
You got used to it a little too quickly.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Not
we
gonna
definitely
lie.
can't change the
I've
name
been thinking
now.
about calling him on my playthrough of the Switch version. I actually named him protagonist Kun. So
Oh my god. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Yeah. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Protect. That's. Why did I give her Samugi's voice for a second? I mean, you know what? Considering, actually, I don't think I showed you this. Actually, hang on. Hang on. Oh, I remember the name. Actually, I don't know if I've. It's fine. It's somewhat implying something that happens later, but I mean, this is my desktop wallpaper now.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna save that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just save that real quick. I'm gonna make that my desktop wallpaper.
So for those watching, it's the
famous Monica stare down.
yeah, I guess, yeah. It's the just Monica scene, but with Samugi. Anyways, what should I do for her actually? I pretty much exhausted like all my female
Honestly,
voice
Samugi
types.
voice would be pretty appropriate.
You know what?
Honestly, Samugi voice would actually be pretty appropriate.
Pro-Tycoon, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Okay, now that I'm reading it, I actually kind of like it, yeah. All words escape me in this situation. This club, it's full of incredibly cute girls! I don't know why I've always read it like that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Baka.
Natsuki. Girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. I think that line was slightly changed, because I almost read it as her small figure makes me think she's a first year. And that sounds more familiar than this, for some reason. But oh well. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says this quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest of the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Pro-Tycoon. Monica smiles.
Hey, nice seeing you again, Monica. This is pretty meta.
Yeah. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So
Until now.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Pro-Tycoon. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, so I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay. Wait. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is
Who the fuck is this guy? Like, I'm gonna analyze the cupcake, and I'm gonna pick the perfect angle. Who the fuck is this guy?
You have to find the perfect bite!
To calculate the trajectory.
Dude's completely detailed.
Yeah. Natsuki is
Secret
quiet.
Death Note.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it!
This cake, and I'll eat it.
Literally.
I'll do my homework with my right hand and write names with my left.
I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Sayori literally said she already made cupcakes.
Billy,
What?
right now I'm trying so hard to like read it with like, you know, your voice, right?
Right?
I'm trying so hard, but I'm hardwired to only think about Natsuki talking in my voice, in the voice that I usually do.
Oh.
So it's very weird that she doesn't sound like the slug monster from Monsters Inc.
Wait, that's your voice for the pro tag or for Natsuki?
No, Natsuki.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. How does that character sound again?
Wazowski.
Okay.
Paperwork.
I'll try and go for that. I'll try and go for that from now on.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm just saying. You don't have to. I'm just saying.
No, I want to try this. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like
Why are you thanking me, Protag-kun? It's not like I like you or anything, baka.
I'm always
I guess this is her voice now. I guess this is her voice
Always
now.
watching, Protag-kun.
Always watching.
I guess it works because I was starting to feel like the way I was trying to go for like the voice that I used to give Miyu like before you came in, but I was completely missing that. Like I just could not like force myself to get into it for some reason. But anyways, haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Oh, this is new. Yeah, I think this is new dialogue, actually.
Yeah, because, you get the, history? The dialogue history, yeah. Where's it? Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Yeah?
I don't think that was in the original.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe this is just like one little added line. But now it's like going really different.
Is this like secretly a sequel?
What if?
Could be. Yeah.
I mean,
That'd be wild
alternate-
if they. Oh my god, that'd be wild.
Yeah. Although I do feel like maybe haven't I heard this somewhere before? Maybe it's like referencing since he's a tsundere.
He is into anime.
Yeah. Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, you dummy. Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in each of us. Wait, in front of each of us.
She places the teacups in all of us on their heads. I want you to spin them on this knife.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 death game.
Please, we just talked about death games for an hour and 20 minutes. Alright.
So
Wow.
you see
The
Squid
proper
Game and
term is
Danganronpa, they
shadow
both just
game.
rip off Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0.
Alright.
Carry on.
And then of itself based off of Saw.
Oh yeah, Saw is basically Actually, no, it's not the original Death game. What am I saying?
Oh, that's not true. Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 was like 1996.
Oh.
Tall was like 2000 something.
Oh,
The
wow.
proper term is shadow game.
Shadow. Yeah,
Yummy.
yes.
Yummy no game.
Shadow Realm game.
Yummy no game.
Alright.
There was no
Anyways.
Shadow Realm. That was just a
She-
4 kids thing.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Protagonist Kun. Haven't you ever seen K-On?
Okay, that was fucking weird.
What? Oh, did you die for a
my-
second?
Yeah, my headphones disconnected and then reconnected, and I'm
Oh.
not pressing buttons, so I'm very confused right now.
Don't let yourself
Only
get
ever
intimidated.
happens on streams.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. Insulted! Ouch.
Insulted.
Wow.
I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Oh my
Hell
God.
yeah.
I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member. Why did I read that as board game? You could probably be a board game.
Board game.
A board game piece. Be the race car.
DDLC chess.
I mean,
I'm looking at the cardboard pieces right there.
yeah. Speaking of which, 2 days after I got that, I broke Natsuki somehow.
Oh,
Well,
my
not
God.
really broke, but like, it's in a way that it just can't stand anymore.
Going out of order, Billy. You're kind of going out of order here.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because it's kind of a spoiler, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Me too. I can't stand politics.
Monica was shutting people down with facts and logic.
What? Never mind. I was gonna make a joke like, what if she was a Danganronpa protag?
Oh god.
But as a certain detective said, we must reject Danganronpa.
Yep.
At least for this playthrough.
Danganronpa until we come back to it. In like
Yeah.
weeks.
Reject Danganronpa. Return to DDLC.
Return to Doki.
Yeah. Return to Doki. Reject Danganronpa. Return to literature.
Yeah.
Wait,
We had enough
what's the
of
name
visual novels. Going back to books.
What does Danganronpa mean again?
Bullet refutation.
Reject reputation. Embrace reading.
Okay. Anyways. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work
Sometimes just have like series go on forever.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Believe it.
That caught me off. I forgot you were doing that voice.
Yeah. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Yeah, you could say she worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Really?
Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Brute Tycoon, what kind of things do you like to read?
Dante's Inferno. Classic. Dante's Inferno. Classic.
Yes, self-insert
That
fanfic, I
Dante
mean...
dude, pretty cool. That Dante dude, pretty fucking cool. I heard he was the best poet. One more side note. During the when he's in hell, right? Like he's in the lower levels of hell.
Yeah.
He writes down, truly no poet before me could describe such horrors of hell. And he's like, it would take a master poet to be able to describe what I'm seeing right now.
Oh my god.
Basically what he's saying is, I'm better, I'm the best, no one ever was.
To catch these visuals is their real test.
Yes.
To work to miss my cause.
Alright, that's enough about our boy Dante.
I will travel across hell.
Across hell.
Alright. Also wait, it's not in the way. Nah, screw it. We're still early. We have a long way until we need to bring
And
that
for a
up.
while, it's funny with DDLC. For like the first time, it's like a G-rated game.
Yeah.
It's a pretty G-rated game.
I'd say maybe E10 to T. Because I mean, remember, there's a. I don't know if I should say this, but there's a part later on where Natsuki talks about Yuri's assets.
Oh, that's every anime though. Pokemon talked about that, and that's TVY7.
Fair.
That's true.
I think I know exactly what you're referring to as well, but wait, no, never mind. I was thinking about the thing where there was like that caveman kid, and he was like
they changed it in the 4 kids.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was about to say that, but I was like, wait, no, that was only in the Japanese
Don't forget
version.
about James's tits.
That episode got banned, so I couldn't mention that either.
That's a hood classic.
Anyways, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga.
Same.
I muttered quickly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes
Damn
on.
it.
What?
Okay, I just thought of something I don't think I can say on the stream.
Oh,
Like
do you,
what?
do you want me to mute the desktop audio?
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. Okay, say it. Yeah, we can't say that. Okay, I'm turning it back on now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Alright, we're done.
Yeah, he just said he just
I
said
don't know.
the first thing that came to his mind was Lord of the Rings. Like, yeah,
no,
that's
he said
pretty-
Minecraft.
Minecraft the book. Yeah.
Yeah, that weird
Why was the first thing that popped to your head, John?
I don't know, dude.
To be fair. Well,
Why? Why?
What else am I gonna
infamous,
say?
dude.
Where the red fern grows? Okay, To Kill a Mockingbird was pretty hard.
Alright.
Anyway, enough about Minecraft.
You know,
recommend
now that I've said Minecraft, I think it's easy to infer what you said.
Yeah.
I mean, just like in Minecraft, a lot of it is about harvesting. It's about harvesting grains. And
Let's stop this. Let's stop this.
On my Minecraft server.
Yeah.
Okay. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in.
You guys read The Count of Monte Cristo?
Sorry?
The what?
Oh, The
You guys
Count of
ever
Monte
read-
Cristo? I know about it, but I haven't read it.
I recommend you
actually
do,
don't
because
know.
I'm going to do exactly what happens in the fucking book to you both for just saying that.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what? What book?
Count of Monte Cristo.
The Count of...
Okay. For a second I was like, wait, did we die?
Is it Cristo or
No.
Cristo? Monte Cristo.
Monte Cristo. Yeah.
Should I go on or wait for you to do that?
Continue.
Alright.
Continue.
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing? Oh, I love this line. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I see where this is going.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Hey. Have you read Dante's Inferno?
Why do we keep going back to Dante's Inferno?
It's right there.
Because remember, I didn't include the beginning. I didn't include our conversation about that in the stream, so people are gonna be really confused about why we're talking about Dante and Dante's Inferno.
Just cause. No real reason. No real reason. Good old Dante and his shenanigans.
I read a horror book once. Just really grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal.
Oh god, she's into isekai.
Yep.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Oh.
What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! So what you're saying is, Natsuki is a master poet.
Oh my god.
He's a master poet. Oh god, considering all the other stuff I talked about with Dante, oh boy, Natsuki. Natsuki, please.
Poor Natsuki.
Poor Natsuki.
Give that back.
I'm
Fine.
gonna make so many Dante's Inferno jokes. So get ready.
Dante Literature Club.
Dante
Speaking of which, I was gonna make a joke about how I guess that started the series title for this, but now that I think about it, what should I name the playlist actually? The best I could think of was like Dorky Ramblature Club or something like that, but I don't know if I like that.
Considering that if you do that, the abbreviation is going to be DDR.
Oh yeah. Doki Doki Revolution.
I like dorky. I like
Yeah.
that. That's a pretty good
We'll
one.
keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
But
on,
I
what's
still
another
kind of want to
word?
keep something with ramble though, because that's
Wait, let me see.
you know.
Let me see if I can find like a synonym for ramble. Hopefully there's one with an L.
Anyways,
Um,
your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on their shoulders.
You know
There,
that,
there.
that what she did right there. That's the DDLC equivalent of the Kibo dodge.
Yeah. Oh boy. That
You know,
one
this is the
frame per
deluxe
second.
edition. The animation budget went up.
Slightly. Oh god, this is gonna kill my throat. I'm not cute!
Good God.
okay,
I
so
think I'm fine.
looking for. I'm looking up synonyms for rambling, right?
Yeah?
One of them is prostrate.
What? Prostrate?
Which I misread as prostate.
Yeah!
Dorky prostate exam.
It's like prostate
No.
and castrate. Like, what the fuck?
Castrate exam. No. Wait, unless you're
No.
referencing Dante's Inferno.
Oh
Ugh,
my God.
I need to
okay.
abbreviate that. I need to abbreviate that.
Yeah, like, I would make it Dante, but I feel like that's like such a specific reference that like...
That makes yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, plus, you know, it's on brand for Dorks and Rambles.
Yeah.
The
I guess all of our
closest
playthroughs are
there
gonna
is
have to have some sort of dork and ramble involved in the title. Anyways.
The only thing for synonyms for rambling is long-winded. Everything else is
Dorky long-winded club?
Unless we call it dorky literature rambles, all we have to do is talk about books that we've read.
DDLR. Alright.
yeah, but that's the only
Anybody
one
else
that.
read Hatchet?
I know what you're talking about, actually.
Anybody else read Lord of the Flies? Well, we'll save the book references for later.
Yeah.
I was gonna get into a ramble about Lord of the Flies, but you know,
Yeah.
we'll save that for later.
Yeah. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess I do sometimes. I added way too many words there. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them.
That's what I say anytime anybody asks to read one of my things.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't like
You
it.
wouldn't like it.
You wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it. Yeah.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That's actually really good writing advice, like unironically.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, unironically,
Good.
that's actually really good advice.
It's one of the reasons why I like this game a lot. It just
Yeah.
resonates I say that a lot. It resonates with me.
Yeah. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Well, I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Pro Tycoon? I'm starting to get more used to it. I only slightly smiled reading that. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back in the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought.
Dude, if you don't see this and don't want to join the club, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. I don't know what's wrong with you.
All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Protag-kun... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. No, never mind. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her eyes around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Protag-kun, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. What?
Make sure it's an MLA format.
Remember to indent. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Protag-kun, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after class after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay!
Aww.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make it the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
If this was an anime, this would be the part where the opening plays.
Yep.
Do you actually have to write a poem, or is it just...
You pick words. There's like words and they all correlate to a certain character.
Can I just say, as somebody who writes, I write a lot, right?
Yeah.
I can never fucking write poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I've come up with some decent stuff in terms of poetry, but
I can say this, I can write some pretty funky raps if that counts.
I mean, that's different. Well, I guess it depends on you, ask.
Look, you're telling me that this right here isn't a beautiful poem right here?
I don't know.
I said a hip hop, the hippie to the hip hop, and you don't stop the rock to the bang bang boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie that beat.
Poetry.
Poetry.
Anyways, it's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, give words.
I vote for Extreme. Anyone else?
I also vote for makes a super edgy poem.
Yes. Yep. Well,
Wait,
by the end of
wait.
it.
Wait. If we want edgy, maybe Infinite.
Ooh, infinite extreme clumsy.
I'm not gonna lie. While we were saying, oh yeah, let's go for extreme. I think you could probably already assume this. I was trying to make a Dead or Alive joke, but I couldn't think of how to do it.
Especially considering that there's no extreme beach volleyball.
Yeah. Alright, so we went extreme. or infinite.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a Yuri word. Actually, better question. What character do you want to go for?
Oh shit, that's right. I actually didn't even think about that.
You forgot this. You forgot this game starts as a
forgot.
dating sim.
I forgot. Oh yeah, this is kind of a dating simulator and not one of the. God, you know, this
What?
game has been ruined for me so badly because of the memes and shit that it's basically become a dark comedy.
Yeah. or would you say a divine comedy?
You had to say it, didn't you? You just couldn't help yourself.
Hey, the opportunity was there.
You know what else is a divine comedy? Dante's Inferno.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it really is called that because what was
All
it?
the biblical references.
Dante said this is like the poem to end all poems. It's like the ultimate poem,
Oh,
divine poem.
I gotta piss. Hold up.
okay. Well, so yeah, who
Understandable.
should we go for? Oh, wow, a trophy. Spend enough
adorable.
time during the poem minigame for the music to loop.
That's adorable.
Oh,
I dropped my phone somewhere. Oh no, I can't see without my phone.
God.
Okay, this is actually a pretty good time to think. We
Low
just speed
key,
run
I
to the
just
moment
wanna-
crowd.
I low-key just want to do this on the fly and just let things, like, play out.
Just
That makes
say
sense.
screw it and just smash X.
I mean, if you want my vote, we could probably go Sayuri.
Hmm. Yeah, I was
you
I
wanna
was
go
thinking
by
that
order?
either that or since we already put one towards Yuri, we could also do her
I'm
maybe.
back.
But no, let's just go for Sayori.
All right.
Either daydream or embrace sounds like one of her words.
Stream embrace.
Extreme embrace.
Infinite-
Hey. Okay.
Melancholy. Yo.
Smile. Yeah.
Oh.
Dream? That's Yuri. Dang it. Joy.
Vanilla.
Massacre.
Massacre.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go on the Switch version and just make it a super edgy poem. I'll tell you how the results go.
Oh boy. Friends.
Agonizing.
What?
Wally?
Lollipop.
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 Yeah.
Lollipop.
Oh.
I don't think that would be in the. Well. Actually, I don't know.
An ending.
We really don't know.
Yeah. Anime, that's definitely a Natsuki word.
Anime.
I mean, if I remember what the event is, what the like event for her is, I feel like we could make a lot of jokes out of Natsukis. But I don't know.
Is that my phone? Yeah, it is. Right.
Oh my god, did you actually lose it?
I dropped it in the darkness for like I was looking for it this entire time.
Oh my god!
Ever since Johnny came back, I've been looking for it. I'm like, shit, where'd it go? You know?
Oh my god.
to prove how dumb I am. To prove just how dumb I am. when I'm looking for my phone, right, in the darkness,
Yeah?
I'm like, okay, where's my phone so I can find it? I wanted to use the light. I wanted to use the flash.
Oh my god.
On the phone.
You know what?
You gotta
Let's go for Natsuki, even though she is.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I can't even say like who my least favorite is because I kind of just like all these characters.
Yeah, me too. Like, sometimes I wish it wasn't a parody game.
Yeah. Silly. No, I'll just say screw it. If we get Sayori or Natsuki, it's fine either way.
And we'll just use the Alm method then.
Pleasure.
Oh god.
Why would you ask?
I don't know.
That's
Hey,
shiver down my
guys,
spine. What the hell?
guys, would you believe your eyes?
It's 10 million
fireflies?
fireflies?
Fireflies? Yes.
Well, now that I've said that, this really has
Okie
become a memory
dokie.
stream. What? Oh yeah, that is here.
Okay.
Doki doki.
Oh, that's it. That's the end of the game.
They said the word. Hope.
Despair.
Bear.
Pears.
I was actually looking for it.
Hopelessness. Anger, destiny.
Destiny. Special.
Hawaii.
Yeah, there's
Oh
some
my
weird
God.
words in here.
Swimsuit.
Swimsuit.
Where? Rain cloud that is 100% Sayori. I knew it. Good goal. Oh. That's a Yuri word.
Yo.
It'd be funny, like, if cute, they all just go up.
Oh! Oh! Ah.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh! I wonder what this means.
Oh.
I think you know who I was half expecting it to be.
Yeah.
We all did.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the method, you know, it could go to somebody else.
We got Natsuki. Okay.
Hey! R.I.P. Billy's voice. This is the end.
Oh, great. Hi again, Pro Tycoon. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Pro Tycoon. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan on just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then
Actually-
you won't see the end of it.
My senior year of high school, I literally just walked into the library club and started hanging out with them.
What?
I never officially joined.
Oh. Well.
You're telling
You know,
me
I
it's
should
not
make
like
the-
this in real life?
No, I should make this
okay,
smaller.
It was like the last quarter of the school year. That was my senior year, and one of my friends who was in that club, he's like, "Why don't you come with me? Like, you know, I mean, it's like the last few months. Like, may as well, right? You're not gonna do shit." So I just walked in, started hanging out with everyone. No one never told me anything. I never signed the paperwork to officially join either.
Huh.
Even gave me a little plaque with the picture of everyone on it.
I was just
Which
there.
was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
You get the participation trophy.
You never had to do the blood ritual or anything?
No.
They try to search your
never had-
name on the club like bio. I was like, who is this guy?
Who's
this
this guy?
guy?
Like,
He's a
he's just
mystery.
always there. Who is he?
Like
I
people are
was-
gonna start thinking you're a ghost or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I just said, is he real? Is he? Has he been haunting this room for years?
It's funny you say that because I would accidentally sneak up on even teachers.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, hey, Mr. So-and-so. He's like, what the fuck? What did you get behind me? I'm like, I've been behind you for the past 5 minutes. Did you never notice?
To be honest, that happens to me too. To be honest, that happens to me too.
Like people
Yeah.
sneak up on you, or you sneak up
Oh,
on
I
them?
sneak up on people by accident, like a
Oh.
lot.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
lot.
same.
I actually,
That's-
I actually do
surprising
remember that because I
considering-
remember when was it? Oh, it was one of the band performances where actually I think you were already gone, but you like happened to be there like just to watch. Where like before the performance, because it was at the mall or something, and before the performance I was like just walking around in GameStop and you were apparently there. You literally snuck up on me.
Oh yeah, I actually do remember that. I saw you in there, and I just walk up to you, and I stand behind you for like a solid like 10 seconds.
Yeah, and then you finally you like touched my shoulder. You're like, "Oh my wa mo shindeyu."
Yeah, that's true. Yep, I remember that now. I remember that now. Yeah. To be fair, I have very quiet footsteps.
Yeah.
Again, surprising considering my height.
Yeah, I was gonna say, considering
That's the
that
scary
that
part,
height
man.
he is.
That's the scary.
Basically, the Michael Myers, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, as
by
fuck.
the way, I saw Halloween Kills last night.
Oh,
Oh.
same.
Oh,
Yeah. I never mentioned that Halloween's like my favorite horror franchise.
Yeah. Oh,
I can see
really?
that.
I kind of hated the new one, but you know what? It's fine.
What you're talking about? Kills, the one you
Yeah.
watched?
I'll say this: the final fight is pretty cool. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Bro, everybody in that movie got stormtrooper aim, bro.
Oh my god! That movie pissed me off so much because of
Yeah.
that. I actually got mad watching that movie because I'm like, oh my god, it's like a frustrating movie to watch. Like, I know it's a horror movie and everybody's dumb in a horror movie, but this is like at a whole other level.
I think because like the whole premise is that like
It's
Michael Myers is
now.
strong. Michael Myers is strong because everybody is afraid.
Yeah, and
Because
here
of
they,
fear.
you know, it's been out.
And when people are
you can
afraid,
watch
they
on
do
Peacock or whatever.
They do some, yeah. Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna spoil it right now. He gets shot like 4 times, like point blank. He gets beaten by like baseball bats, clubs, and he gets stabbed. And he just gets back up and he kills like 30 people at once.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's insane.
I don't know if that's really a spoiler, but I can see why.
It's vague,
Yeah, that's not really
like-
a spoiler, but yeah.
Now they're gonna. I think they're gonna end it off with Halloween Ends. It's gonna be
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
it's called Halloween Ends.
Yeah.
It's called
Like,
Halloween.
actually?
I remember. Yeah, it
Oh.
is. I saw it with some friends, right? And the thing they say in the movie a lot is "Evil ends tonight," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"It's called Halloween Kills, not Halloween Ends." So
Yeah.
this isn't gonna go very well. Yeah, it's a very frustrating movie, and you know, it's not really that much of a spoiler, really, considering what I just said. But I think the implication is that Michael Myers is supernatural now, and
So
I don't
like,
like
every
that.
other.
He's Jason in this
Honestly-
movie. He's like straight up Jason Voorhees in this movie. Like straight up. Actually, you know how you brought up earlier that whole like Sonic the Hedgehog edgy OC?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, like my OC is Ragna the Blood Edge Hedgehog, and my powers is Blood whatever gets stronger with every kill. That's literally Michael Myers' power in the new
Pretty
movie.
much.
Huh.
Oh, that is actually what it is. They literally say he gets stronger with every kill.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what? The most annoying scene was when he fought the firefighters because they were all equipped with axes and one of them had a chainsaw.
Yeah.
And somehow he killed them all.
How the?
Anyway, that's
Okay,
a-
that's
They were all afraid, bro. They were doing stupid mistakes.
What are you doing in a William Shatner mask? I can kick his ass. Okay, throw me in the Thunderdome with Michael Myers.
Okay, we should move on.
Moving on. Yes, moving on. I didn't want.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
I'm thinking about that fucking dude with the giant ass stutter.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature!
That's a classic line.
Yeah, that line is-
an absolute
That's
all-time classic.
definitely one of the most iconic lines from the game.
Is literature. Manga is art. It's called hentai.
And it is art.
There we go.
Also, I just had a flashback to I don't remember the context, but no, I was talking to one of my friends. Like, I think I sent him a meme like related to Natsuki, and he replied with manga is literature, jumps out window. And that reminds me of another thing where like I mentioned that, and one of my other friends in the conversation said she meant to put folds like an accordion from Tom and Jerry or something like that, because I don't remember the context, like what she was trying to say, but she actually put turns into an abortion.
What the?
You see, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for.
I'll try and find it later and send it, because that'll give it a lot more context, obviously. Anyways, swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Pro-Tycoon always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once.
What?
Is that so?
Oh, what?
You almost lit your house on fire, and she's just like.
Yeah, that happened. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Now come, you and Pro Tycoon can become good friends too.
Very good friends.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
God damn it, Rally.
I forgot about that! Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. You know, what if I just gave her a British accent for no reason? I felt myself like slightly going there. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, and we'll make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
Old Eye Funny by James Patterson.
And we could.
I would be kid.
By Jeff Keighley.
By Jeff Keighley.
Oh my god! I just realized. Have you seen the Game Grumps playthrough of this?
No.
No.
I don't think I
They constantly like made jokes about Yuri liking Clifford the Big Red Dog. I feel like Dire Wimpy Kid is
actually thinking about.
Yeah,
I was actually gonna say Clifford before I said Dire Wimpy Kid, but I'm like, no, that's a cartoon.
that would have been weird, just straight up ripping them off unintentionally.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Good work, me. We avoided copyright issues.
I thought they would really care.
Yeah, I don't.
They
I mean,
don't forget what I did with JoJo. Never forget. Yeah, don't forget.
Yeah. Anyways, discuss it if you wanted. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much.
Oh.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man.
Mankind, they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beast.
Why did I laugh at just a man?
For me,
POV, you skip.
Wait, what? What? Go on.
POV, you skip the intro for Guilty Gear Strive.
The funny thing is that actually happened to us when we played. I remember that.
Yeah. No, that's like
I like skipped it at the perfect time. So all it was man.
That is actually the part where like it skips. Like no matter what you do, it'll always skip at man. Like even if you're matching, he'll still say man. So
that's amazing.
So literally every time I go online and play, it's always that man.
Okay, but no, for me, why I started laughing is because in my head I just saw the image of that horse standing by the shoreline.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man.
Falcon yours.
I love the Kirby version of it too.
I haven't seen that.
It's from Kirby Right Back at You, where he's looking out into the ocean and it just says man.
Man. Oh my gosh. Okay. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this?
It's called reading, you dumbass!
I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
It's free real estate.
Actually,
It's code. It's for real estate.
I'm sorry, I know I'm taking a while.
So yeah, so far, what are you guys gonna give a rating for this, Johnny and Well, what are you
what?
rating this game? What are you rating this game?
And we just started?
Yeah, we just started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Nothing
it's
interesting
solid.
happened yet.
Yeah. But I
What do you
mean,
mean? So much has
mean-
happened.
I mean,
Cupcakes.
at this
You wrote a
point,
poem.
I feel like
It's free real estate.
There we go.
There you go.
Alright. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like
You
that
know,
at all,
it's
you know?
it's something that only Rick and Morty fans would understand.
We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That's why I bought all these copies of
Beep,
Super Mario Maker.
Beep, beep.
Yeah. Sayori microwave.
Sayori microwave. Just imagine a microwave, but it has that face on there.
You know, at first I was like, I don't know if I want to do a Remember the Fallen kind of thing for this like I did for V3, but now I'm just imagining Sayori microwave and I kind of want to.
Remember the microwave?
Remember
That
the
remind-
microwave?
That reminds me. In Animal Crossing, you can actually change some of your villagers' catchphrases.
Yeah.
Like they'll come up to you and like, I want to change something.
Actually,
Can you
yeah, I
help me
think
out?"
I played New Leaf. I think I remember that.
Yeah, so like there's this person named Ketchup, and like I
Oh,
swear she has a crush on me. But, like
What?
bro,
going on
like
here?
no, like bro, like it's a weird thing, but like
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
but like she asked like I want a new catchphrase. Can you help me out? And I'm just like
Dooley Mama.
And I just kept typing the M button. So like every time she comes up to me, she'd be like, like what the fuck?
I'm just imagining like a situation where you stop playing for a few years and then you come back and then you just see she just walks up to you and she's like
Yeah.
Just like what I don't what.
Yeah.
Honey, what Animal Crossing are you playing where you get to romance the characters?
No, bro, I swear. Like
Is it like she just follows you weirdly or something?
no, like every time like I just talk to her, it's like, oh, you wanna talk to me?
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Alright. That
I
doesn't
think one of her main reactions, like every time she talks, she just blushes too. So
I mean, how can you tell? I mean, her name is
That could
Ketchup,
mean
I'm
anything.
assuming she's red, right?
she's
That
red.
could mean
She's
anything.
she's a bird, but
Yeah.
she looks like a
God damn it.
tomato.
God damn it.
Johnny, control
Yeah, I was
yourself.
thinking the same thing.
I
I'm thinking the
swear,
exact same thing you are. I'm thinking the exact same thing you are. I know what he's gonna say. I know what he was gonna say.
Alright, let's...
We can continue.
That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come and the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
You need marketing.
Yeah. What's this? Sayori is taking... I'm glad you caught on to what I was referencing. I mean, hey, Halloween is... Oh no, Halloween is tomorrow because it's 12:50.
Whoa. Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah.
As in tomorrow. Because
Oh.
it's 12:50. As in
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yeah. It's still Friday for me.
I know. I agree. Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes!
I was
thinking.
expecting that.
Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah!
Oh god.
Hello, Sayori! Ah!
Unexpected Sayori jump scare.
Yeah.
Too
What?
close.
I died for a sec, and when that happens, the stream kind of goes black and it has to load in. The first thing I see is just Sayori.
Just Sayori.
We all got surprised. We've all been surprised.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry.
Goes
Wait.
back.
Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school even have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. That's over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. Won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. At least I think that's toothpaste. Try to wipe the stain with my finger. But no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
What an asshole!
Yeah.
As an asshole.
Ugh.
Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Protag-kun, calm down! That's super mean! Sorry,
Right?
but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Want to
What
see?
an asshole!
Can't type.
Why is it? Oh. There you go.
Whoa.
That's what you said of that.
Oh, this is because we. Yeah, I forgot. This is because
classic.
I forgot this is because we got Sayori as our poem winner or whatever, right?
Oh, because we picked more Sayori words.
Yeah, but I thought it was
The last one that you got that.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure we got Sayori, right? Or did we?
I thought we got Natsuki.
I actually don't know. But well, I assumed like these events would come after, but oh well. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Struggle to fully close the button near your chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud!
Oh, very direct.
Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? And it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. They didn't want to make a new sprite. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
I'm trying real hard not to be sad right now.
I know!
I'm trying so hard not to just be sad. I'm like, God damn it, Dan! God damn it!
Oh yeah, I didn't make the joke. We are playing DDLC Plus on the PS5, 120 FPS 4K, just as Dan intended.
Oh wow.
God damn it, Dan! Just release a non-parody version for me, please. I'll pay it.
There are plenty of mods for you.
Excellent.
Check out Doki Doki Blue Skies. It has an H scene.
Go on.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Just No. Ah, the mod.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you
already.
You kind of cut off, but I know exactly what you said. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Pro-Tycoon, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah.
No.
My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you go find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same myself. Alright, who should we show our poem to first?
Palms are sweaty, knees weak,
Arms are heavy. Vomit on the sweater
Vomit
already.
Mom wearing a sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous.
But on the surface,
What-
he
what
looks
chance is there
calm and
Eminem
ready
mod?
to drop bombs.
Is there
I don't know.
All forgetting.
Mom spaghetti.
Let's
do we
start
wanna
with Yuri
go?
because I think we have the least ones for her.
Yeah.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion, to be fair.
She's just like, it's ass, bro.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not... I just needed to put my thoughts into words.
So awful. It sucks so
Okay.
much.
This is your first time reading a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess
Oh
that
my
it might.
god.
I guess that it might be
like
after
that
reading
explains
through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No.
It's like the reverse Dante's Inferno.
I was gonna say.
Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Wait. Couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. That's pretty much our streams in a nutshell.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Sorry.
Now, when we finally see his room, we'll end. Because I at least want to point out that thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which hopefully won't be too long. It might take
I
Yuri a
saw
while.
the picture of the room, by the way. There's like two things that might, like,
Alright.
I might know. What it is.
We'll wait until it comes up. It might be Yuri. Wait. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that is not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well... never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. For all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh god. Ghost under the light.
Murder.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Heaven or hell, duel
Duel
one.
one.
Let's rock.
Duo 1. Let's rock. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. took you a long time to read.
It's okay, Yuri. I'm just stupid, okay? That's it.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. So I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. It was our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all, Pro-Tycoon. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. I don't know what word I just said. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be less of nothing. It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who's next?
Atsuki?
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, Protag. Not like I said it was
That
bad.
reference. I understood that reference.
Oh boy!
Excuse me, princess.
Oh boy, smooching time.
Oh boy, smooching time, protagonist coon. Oh, come here, give me some sugar.
Oh no, what have we created? It's
I'm glad I get to share my Natsuki voice with the world.
it's 10 times more cursed because with that voice.
I've been waiting 4 years for this.
I'm thinking of the fucking Buff Natsuki meme.
Yeah! Oh my god.
It's motion time.
Protagonist Kun, I've been working out at the gym. Look at my gains. Come here and give me a smooch.
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a great playthrough.
Edwin, why do you talk?
Because I can.
It's not like I said it was. Oh my god. Just didn't evoke any emotions. So yeah, I guess we did get Sayori. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, guess I need to show you mine. I guess do you want to get smacked would be the equivalent of do you want to die? In a way.
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
I do.
Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it.
That's a pretty sick rhyme.
I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
No, it doesn't.
So people don't even try to take my writing seriously. Wait, what?
Yeah, William Shakespeare's plays, they're all old school dick jokes.
I
he
forgot
literally-
about that.
No, you know what's even funnier? half the shit that he wrote is completely made up. He literally invented words. It's like if I wrote a book and said, and then he got the gazagalable, and just. It just so happened that a lot of those words just stuck around.
Just kind of made sense.
Shakespeare should have made funnier sounding words. I think it would have been funny.
Isn't that the point of... But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. See, everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice... wait. I was confused, like, wait, who is this? But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. You know, Natsuki, I don't think you're supposed to like, reveal your meaning behind poems or whatever.
It really makes you feel like poetry.
I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Just like Dante.
Like Dante, let me tell you, protagonist coon. Have you heard Dante's Inferno?
Oh no.
I can't wait. Don't worry. After this game is done, I'll never bring up Dante's Inferno ever again.
Oh, I guarantee even if you do that, we're gonna bring it up anyway.
I could see that still happening.
Yeah. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Wait, she actually is the youngest? I thought they were all 18.
You know, that's breaking anime rules. Usually the one that looks the youngest is the oldest.
Yeah. You mean you're not a 10,000-year-old lolly?
Bye.
I was trying to think of something for Natsuki to say, but I couldn't really think of anything. Oh well. Yeah, guess not. Decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who's next?
Harry.
Alright. I feel like I know where you're going.
You know what I was gonna say anyway.
Yeah.
There's something I was gonna say. I'm like, I'll save it for later.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Pro-Tycoon! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. What?
Even if it is ass, it's just the way she's encouraging you. I'm like, God damn it, Dan, you son of a bitch!
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
We all need a rally in our life, man.
We all need a rally in our life.
Sayori Jefferson?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, I should just have an window open on my desktop and just be a picture of Rally, just overlay it whenever Sayori talks.
Oh my god.
Just for the immersion.
Yeah.
Just to give me that extra immersion.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Me too, Sayori.
Jeez. Yeah.
Mama.
Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Pro-Tycoon poem. I went so long without laughing at the name, but that line just broke me.
Pro-Tycoon poem.
It's a Pro-Tycoon poem. Oh my god. And that makes it feel extra special. Like it can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
She's a fucking... I was literally about to say, she's a fucking weirdo.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I am standing right in front of you in the classroom. In the
I gotta
club
go
room.
put this on the refrigerator.
Yeah. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's just like I said before, Pro Tycoon. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she is part of the reason why I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have
the reason.
What?
She's a quarter of the reason why.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
It's written in Comic Sans.
We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Nice.
Sayori,
That's deep.
this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I can do what I want, Protaku! You know? I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast.
Burn toast.
I had
what?
no idea that Sayori is like this.
Oh yeah.
Like very airheadedly.
Very.
Just said a Dragon Ball Z Abridged reference.
What?
It's okay.
Oh.
Butter and toast. It's something Mr. Popo says.
Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing.
I don't know about you guys, but I haven't eaten breakfast in 4 years.
What?
You
Usually
I haven't
Are you
eaten-
being genuine or no?
I'm being genuine. I think the only times I actually have breakfast are like weekends, maybe.
Why?
I get hungry in the morning.
Huh. Interesting.
It's not a good thing. That's not. But
I mean, yeah, it's not a good thing, but
2 meals a day is fine for me.
it's just, I don't know, it's just weird, I don't know.
I haven't even eaten dinner in the past 6-7 years.
I'm literally eating my dinner right now.
Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yes.
Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever! Well, I guess I look forward to it. And now, who should I show my poem to next? Well, gee, I wonder. For now,
Well-
it's just Monica.
Fucking stole it. Fucking stole my joke.
Come on! It was the most
Fucking
obvious
stole my
one.
joke.
It was the...
Well, I actually had a backup. I just never had a chance to say it. My backup was, well, now we saved the best for last.
Oh.
Oh.
Just Monica.
Mm.
All that matters.
Yep.
Just Monica.
Hi, Pro Tycoon.
Monica in my life.
A little bit.
Monica by my
I
side.
side. A little bit of Monica is all I need. A little bit of Monica's what I see. A little bit
A
of
little bit of Monica in the sun. A little bit of Monica all night long. A little bit of you makes me your man.
Have you guys seen the fucking edit? Like, it just...
Yeah,
like,
so come on, let's die to the...
oh yes.
It's like, it's like, a little bit of in the sun. It just keeps saying the sun part, and it shows all the girls just going into the sun.
What? No, I haven't seen that.
I remember that.
I haven't seen that one.
Have you seen like the animated one where it's like a stick figure Monica?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I love that video
one.
so much.
That's my favorite one. The way she moves. The way she moves. She just
We're
moves
gonna
side
have to
side.
watch that after we
A
end.
little bit of Monica. Yeah.
And then it like, we'll save all the reminiscing about that for when we see it.
It ends in space. It's all I'll say. It ends in space.
Yeah. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Pro Tycoon. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
It reminds me of something Sayori would like. I wonder why.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder if there's anything that would cause it to you know, kind of be able to tell that you wrote it for Sayori.
It's like that really fucking old Nicolas Cage meme. You don't say.
God, that's ancient.
Yes.
I think that's
Like
been
in my day, that
around.
was-
I mean, I
in
don't know
my day,
how
that
old
was
the internet is, but like,
Rage comics, dude. Like,
yeah, I feel like
Back
that's
in
been
my
around since
day,
before I
that
was
was-
born, or at least before I was like conscious.
Good God. Wait, how old are Rage comics? Hold the fuck.
It's not that old.
It's not that old, but like, I would have had to be like 3 or 4.
Back when I first saw it, it was still new.
Anyways,
You know what? No, I don't have to go on a meme rant. Let's just keep going.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
Vibe.
You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has that kind of gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's really unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Oh, that's Pro Tycoon. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. What?
That laugh was like a little awkward.
Yeah, because I feel like hang on, let's look at the history again. Oh yeah, Because she says, it's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Meanwhile, flashback to the start, he's writing to impress them. Like, that's the whole reason he joined the club. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction
God damn it.
spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very free form. If that's what did you say? I don't get it.
No, I do get it.
It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has really gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Hole in the wall.
Yeah. When I first read the title, that popped up in my head. That was why I was like, God damn it.
I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. You already know, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. An epiphany?
Wait, what's going on? What did I miss?
We were talking about, because she's talking about an epiphany, and Alm was like, oh, and I just asked, oh, you already know, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I have a vague idea of what happens to each of the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game's pretty old. So.
Yeah.
I am surprised.
Can you believe it's been over 4 years?
That's what I said. That's why I'm like, I've been waiting. What I said about the voice, I've been waiting 4 years to finally share it with more people. But I was gonna say, so you don't know, like, what actually happens?
He said he has a fake idea.
I'm shocked considering how many times I spoiled it not knowing. I thought you already knew.
Oh.
I told you I'm not good with psychological horror stuff. That's why I never got into this.
Oh.
No, but I'm like, some of the things that I say, I'm like, that's, yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
Well, here's the thing, most of the stuff that you say, I just take it as a madman's ramblings. I don't pay attention to it most of the time.
That is true, that's pretty valid. That is pretty valid. Some of the stuff that they... yeah, that's pretty valid.
Oh my god.
I have a vague idea of what happens, I just don't know all the details.
Alright. Interesting.
Well, trust me, we'll find this in 4K, 120 FPS. You'll see all the detail.
Yes.
I'd rather... Okay, well, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Alright. I'm kind of...
VR headsets, we could really get into it.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So if you move your hand and go with the flow, that's my advice for today. I think I read that horribly wrong, but oh well. Thanks for listening.
Actually, they did a study of someone, like a bunch of writing students, and apparently if they constantly kept writing, I don't know what to write, eventually their brains like gets tired of it and goes, fuck it, here's all the ideas you've had just stockpiled.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I know what to do next time.
There you go. You guys
Hey,
are everyone's stuff.
new human perk discovered.
Yeah, there you
New
go.
skill unlocked. Da-da-da-da. I don't know.
Oh, Pokemon. I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's
I don't know why my first thought was Pokemon.
I feel like it's-
that's why I usually just go for the da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the victory fanfare. That's not for items.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like a.
I mean,
I was trying to think of like a level up thing.
Level up.
I guess
Final Fantasy 15 is
the first thing that came to my mind when I said level up would be the Fire Emblem one where it's like.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I just think about the Awakening one.
yeah. That's
Huh.
well.
Is it?
Actually, it's been around since probably since Genealogy. I don't know about the first three.
I don't know. I'm like it's so iconic to the series that it feels like it's always been there. I feel like.
Yeah, it definitely has. It's been around for a good while.
Yeah.
I can say that much.
But anyways, I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into.
Maybe they all just suck. Maybe they all just suck at literature, because I don't know if you've ever seen K-On!, but all the girls sucked at playing instruments.
No, I haven't seen it, but I have thought about like looking at it for a while.
I mean, this is basically K-On!
Oh,
This part here. Just take out the male main character, and you're good.
yeah.
That's it.
Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, share their respective poems. Oh god. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you'd have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Protag-kun did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Protag-kun liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Protag-kun appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
You know what this music reminds me of?
What? What?
Have you guys ever seen old Power Rangers? This reminds me of Broken Skull's theme.
I haven't, but I'll look it up afterwards.
King Yuri, our Broken Skull.
Well, there might... If we don't stop, then there might be a broken skull.
This thing has crash symbols? This is a weird song. I hear crash cymbals in it, and just like the woo thing that you hear in Spooky.
Yeah, it's like I think it's supposed to be like somewhat like kind of wild since it's like, you know, things are going very wrong.
Things are going wild.
It's just a spooky theme. The only thing is it's probably just in the major key, so it makes it sound more cheery and goofy. It's when you go to minor key where things go a little more spooky and serious and all that.
I can see that.
Weren't you guys in band class? Didn't you guys learn this?
We didn't really talk about it with music theory.
I literally don't remember anything.
Pretty much.
It's kind of there.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think off stream I'll tell you about what I did in bed.
Oh boy. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You're that full of yourself. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Damn.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who magically grew a size bigger as soon as Pro Tycoon started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't... Oh, shoot. This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Pro Tycoon, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Pro Tycoon. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Pro Tycoon?
Of course. As Robin Williams said, language was invented for one reason, gentlemen, to woo women, and in that endeavor, laziness will not do.
Amen.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think highly of me.
This is the major turning point.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate turning point in this story.
So of course, that's going to be Natsuki, Yuri, or help me, Sayori!
Let's see. Let's see, if I was in this situation, I would go with... Nope, I'm out. I'm going to the bathroom.
Alright, so... in-game terms with that...
Option D, I have to pee!
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think Help Me Sayori was even a dialogue option in the original game, so I think this is new.
Or just, why nothing with Monica? She's there too. Like, yeah. Monica, do something.
Well,
You're in charge.
Knowing the plot, that kind of makes sense. So yeah, let's just go Help Me Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri... Yuri's expression is so defenseless I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
I feel so bad.
Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Pro Tycoon. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Wait, stop!
I like how they were basically like, shut the fuck up, Sayori.
Yeah. Natsuki, Yuri, You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Hell yeah!
Yuri's like, how do I respond to this? Woo! Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Oh, make some tea. Yuri wishes off.
What was that animation?
Hey, it's better than Natsuki who just disappeared into the void.
Teleportation. Instant transmission out of it.
Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whispered to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might have come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha. Nah, not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She may be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes 2 of us.
That makes 3 of us.
That makes 4 of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Pro Tycoon, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Funny luck. That means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Not to myself with newfound determination. Bro Tycoon, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
It's funny how it's only like day 2 and it almost ended a bloodbath.
Yeah. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. You can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Pro Tycoon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Show us the room! Come on! blanket. I thought that said nipple. I'm not gonna lie.
Nipple.
Oh,
Oh wow, we really are just going after Natsuki unintentionally. Sweet. That was lazy. Frick.
Oh, that's the Yakuza game.
Or alternatively.
Look,
What?
there it is. There
What?
it is.
What?
Bottom right.
Oh!
Bottom right. There it is.
I take back what I was going to say. We need to go with this. Cry harder. Uncontrolled? No. Laugh. Fantasy. Romance. Music. Cute. Lollipop.
Chainsaw.
I was actually looking for that. Jumpy. What?
Explode.
Why is that Yuri? Why is that Yuri?
Yuri. The government won't be interested in that.
Boop.
Hopeless. Pain. Sadness. Me too, man.
Dang. Wow. These three words are very negative.
you know what else is negative?
What?
My
Hi,
bank-
Mom! Sorry, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say my bank account.
Anime.
Anime.
Hurt.
Hurt? What? Oh.
Treasure.
I don't know who we got. Show us the
Between,
room. Come on. No, it's getting to the point where I might as well just like bring up an image of the room.
You can save here.
All right.
Yeah, that's for the best.
Yeah. Actually, wait. I wonder. No. Guys, we don't play DDLC in Spanish.
See.
No,
We can
no,
save that for the
no,
Cinco de Mayo
no.
special.
Yeah. What day is Cinco de Mayo actually?
5th of May.
Cinco de Mayo literally just means 5th of May. It's Cinco de Mayo.
Please tell me you at least do that, Billy, because I'm joking. I'm assuming you mean which weekday. I'm sorry you were asking the weekday.
No, my only excuse is it's almost 2 a.m.
That is true.
I just wasn't thinking.
I would be down to do that. I could actually. There could be like a little funny little one-off where I just do the entire game in Spanish.
5th of May is on a Thursday.
Bro.
We almost to the
Oh
room.
man, we can't even see. Oh, we haven't seen this.
Oh,
No,
wow.
no.
The concept sketch of the complete cast drawn by Kagafumi. Acquisition procedure. Select the word Doki Doki during the poem game. Oh. A sketch of Sayori's initial character design drawn by David Evelyn. An Act 1 calls Sayori for help during Natsuki and Yuri's argument. Huh. She almost looks male in a weird way. I don't know why.
It kind of reminds me of Aigis from Persona 3.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I think it's because of the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Uh.
Error.
Your desktop wallpaper cannot be changed due to an administrative policy restriction on this computer. For more information, contact your system administrator. That's an achievement?
That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
God. If I'm used for spell minigame.
I wonder what
Yeah.
the Switch version of that looks like.
Good question,
That's a
actually.
good question.
That's promo. Oh, never mind. It does show up. Oh, that's just the music. Oh yeah, there's new songs. I forgot.
Yeah, we should save those for later.
Yeah.
I'm so down to do Doki Doki Literature Club in Spanish. El Doki Doki.
Oh, okay. The one of the side stories already unlocked. All right, that's good.
The
But
thing about speaking Spanish is I can't make my R's sound like R's. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like the hard R.
Oh yeah.
Brrr.
Sayuri.
oh, okay. I had a mild panic attack for a second when you said hard R.
Oh no.
Anyways, let's end right there. Let us end things right there.
All right. The hard R.
So, thanks for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day right after that transition.
Sayonara.
We're still
Remember
saying
that
that even though we are
poetry.
done with NG.
He's a weeb, it has nothing to do with the series.
Yeah, like Billy, you forgot that I was saying this long before Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Remember to
Alright.
write poetry. Submit your
Omen
poem
is
by next
sorry
week.
for you guys being exposed to his weeb language.
Omen is sorry. Well, sumimasen, Nagi-kun.
Did she actually say Nagi?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she does.
But anyways, let's Yamete to stop the stream right now.
Alright. Sayonara. Son.